how huge my head looks. Isn't that incredible? Why is that so fascinating? How is it even possible? So we're in a different creek. And we're looking for anything and everything. And we're going to start with something. My bride's already left me. You've been here before. We found a incredibly, probably 1930s or 40s basketball pendant in this creek. If you ever so remember ever so correctly. But it was full of water. And I came back and it was almost empty, but not all the way. We need 2 crack scratchers and a microphone, but we only have 1. So I've got to find something down here. Ooh. Brass. Monkey. I could use that antique cotter pin if it would come out. But you remember last time I came, look at that piece of slag. Last time I came when it was dry, we just simply picked up, or I just simply picked up the libraries. One at a time, sometimes 2 at a time. This time, it's just lead and brass so far. There's a shoe. How you do? I gotta find something to dig with. Do you really already?
I don't know, maybe not.
Oh, you know what it looks like? It looks like a tax token. No, it's not. It's a zinc library. I see another coin. You see the other one?
Yeah.
Where? You cheated. You looked. So this is a modern day library, zinc. It's worth about as much as that rock. There's another one. Now that one's an older one. That's a copper one. So it should have a date.
Oh, I see another one.
Do you really?
Right there.
You're so professional. I see a butt buckle. We're on a roll.
Look at that little tiny thing right there.
Looks like a piece off a watch band. You know when your watch pops off? That's exactly what that is. Or your band breaks and you get that little tiny thing you gotta squeeze. And you can't, because when you squeeze it, it goes ah! And it slides away. I remember like it was yesterday.
There you go.
You got it? Piece of lead right there. Here's a piece of brass. There's a piece of lead. There's a belt a la Bacal. It's just bounties of free stuff. Like this solid silver ring right here. Silver's the color. You know, I don't know how this is possible, but I just flicked that out of my hand. Remember you just picked it up and handed it to me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try it again. Let's see if we run across it again. She just picked up what's left of a zinc library. I see another one right there. It's interesting that nobody loses silver coins like they should, or silver dollars. I don't know if I've ever even dug a silver dollar. I've heard that it'll make you holler. I'm sorry, I stole that from a YouTube channel. But y'all know that. So stand right here. Do you see any libraries? Or any coins or anything? It's sometimes easier when there is water because you can swish it and things roll. I'm gonna walk down to the end and walk back up. There has to be a knife in here, because I need another crack scratcher. There's a semi-crack scratcher. This is a interesting. Now what this is, it flows under the city, through the city, over the river, and through the woods, and then ends up right here. So everything that falls out of people's cars, libraries and all that stuff that nobody wants, when they drop it, they don't take the time to pick it up. They leave it for me. I've been in there. Not a fun place. I should have at least put on gloves. But that's not what's important right now. I just bent my knee backwards. It's okay though, because this happens so much that it's feeling normal. It's almost duck-like. Duck and rabbit. If you notice, ducks and rabbits have backward legs. The back ones anyway. I know AC/DC wrote a song about it. For black ducks. Back in black. Because their legs are backwards. I think it became a hit. That's probably a better crack scratcher.
Here, I was gonna bring you these so I don't have to hold them if they're not anything special.
Has a brake thingy, and that's just a bearing.
Okay.
That's the forever hole. It will keep going, I'm sure. That looks like a bullet, but I just broke it in half, so we'll never know the truth about that. This is the fine art of crack scratching for treasures. Here's your other break. Sometimes there's so much stuff in there, it becomes not worth it.
Here you go. There's that. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the library. So we're up to about 6 libraries, I think. She was digging right here and missed one. You okay?
Yes.
I'm panicking a lot of ants. I've stood on their trail. They don't know where to go. They were in there, but they're not anymore. Has a really long-legged pair of pants. This hole here, you really gotta put some time and effort into it to want to get in here and do this. And you need gloves and gloves and gloves. I don't know what that is, but it's heavy. That means it was probably important. Ha! Found another library. I don't know why people don't want to lose larger pieces of currency. Currently, that's what's on my list. But we did find a few pieces of jewelry in here, which is pretty awesome. Not today, obviously. I know it's giving me a headache too. You gotta remember, I've been over in that position. That's no position to be in. We've got to head out. Did you find something? No. So what do we find? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 libraries. And some lead and brass in that short amount of time. So if you had a lot of time and you want to come do this and you got a creek nearby, go do it. Thanks for watching our videos.